In the previous video, I gave a detailed tutorial on how to juggle a soccer ball for the very first time. And if you haven't seen that video, I would highly recommend that you go and watch that video first before you watch this video. I mentioned that towards the end of the video that there are so many mistakes that I see young players make when they try to learn how to juggle a soccer ball for the very first time. So in this video, what I'm going to do is identify those mistakes and give you some tips on how to fix them. Tip number one to juggling a soccer ball is that you should never juggle the soccer ball with full power. When you juggle the soccer ball with full power, not only does it make it a lot harder to control the ball, but it makes juggling so much more difficult than when it needs to be. And when you juggle with little power, it's going to keep the ball closer at your feet, but you're going to just have to move your feet a lot faster to keep kicking the ball. Therefore, for beginners, I would recommend splitting the difference. Find that sweet spot in between the most amount of power and the least amount of power, and that's your sweet spot right there. And when you're juggling, just keep the ball at knee level height. And as you progress and get better at juggling, you're going to naturally develop into whatever feels the most comfortable and whatever produces the best results. The second tip I have for you is don't juggle with your knees fully straight. Not only is it awkward, but it makes you look incredibly stiff. Instead, juggle with a slight bend in your knees. It's more comfortable, you'll have more control over the ball, and it will allow you to do advanced juggling tricks as you begin to progress. The third tip I have for you is to keep your composure in a steady posture. You have seen my thumbnail when you clicked on the video. Your arms shouldn't be flailing around. Your back shouldn't be bending backwards. Instead, take a deep breath, go watch my other videos, and then come back. I'm kidding, but seriously, you should probably go watch my other video if you haven't already. Seriously though, take a deep breath and relax. You control the ball. Don't let the ball control you. The fourth tip I have is to juggle with your weak foot as well. Juggling with both feet offers numerous benefits, but for beginners, I primarily want to focus on building your foot discipline and your foot coordination, especially on your weaker foot. On top of my previous video, this is another way that you can practice juggling with your weak foot for faster results. The last tip that I have for you is don't get discouraged. Believe it or not, I was once in your place. When I was younger, I used to look up juggling tutorials because I didn't have anybody to teach me. It took me years to master juggling on my own. Therefore, I would just tell you that your growth isn't gonna look like everybody else's. Everybody grows at different rates. So don't compare yourself to other people. My advice to you is enjoy the process and enjoy the game. But most importantly, have fun and watch my video. Now that you have identified the simple mistakes demonstrated in the video, you now have a comprehensive guide on how to fix these errors, and you can begin juggling like an expert. But you still have a long ways to go. This is only the beginning with so many of your areas that needs improvement. Subscribe for more future videos because in the future, I'm gonna be dropping videos like how to shoot off a dribble, how to curl the ball, how to shoot with your weak foot, in so many different areas of your game. Until next time.